two rules of thumb. We don't argue with me when I'm in full regalia, and we don't argue with Russians. Do you think that it's okay to date your friends' exes?
But I don't want to watch ugly people have sex. Have you ever dated a mama's boy?
It is niche. Welcome, Almost Experts.
We're so happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. Yeah. We're back to our original sides, just as a side quest, because we tried it out last week and it was absolutely...
It was horrendous.
It was a no for me.
It was a no, dog. It was a no.
Oh my gosh. But I want to start off... I don't even know what I have on here. Okay. This is something that I'm so for real about and I absolutely hate with all my heart.
Oh my God.
Okay. And it goes back to what I always talk about. My favorite demographic of people.
Girl, you stay on Facebook?
They do this. I don't stay on Facebook on purpose at all.
It reels you in.
It literally.
Yeah.
It reels me in. That was so good. Okay. But I feel like the same people that post their Facebook status that show me grotesque pictures of their injuries on Facebook are also the same people that put their Venmo and Cash App handle for their birthdays in their Facebook status.
Which, let me just
and
say,
on their cars.
The cars, like, I wish I had thought about that. Like, back in the day. No, I'm not going to lie. There was a part of me that wished that I could have just done that if I had a car.
I mean, listen, I've done crazier things for money than put a handle
It's so
on my
easy
Facebook.
to write, like when I see it, like bride to be or like just turned 21, Venmo the girl shots. I'm like, why the fuck didn't I think of that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely hating the player.
But now we passed the time.
Instead of the game.
We would never do it now.
No, the secondhand embarrassment that I get from seeing that, and it's people our age doing it. They're like, hey, it's my birthday. In case you want to send a little bit of extra love.
I'm 40 years old.
Like Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I'm so embarrassed for you, and I don't really know why.
Were you a Venmo girly first? What was the trajectory of your Cash App platforms?
I think I had Cash App first because that's when I remember. But let me tell you what, okay? This is how strapped I've been for money.
Okay.
There was a time when you could Cash App or Venmo your bank account to yourself, or you could send someone else money. Okay. So I would send Claire like $400 and overdraft my Cash App. There was no money in there.
Yeah.
And then she would send it to another one of my accounts or give me the cash for it. And then I would have cash because as a flight attendant, I made peanuts. And sometimes that was the only way that I could eat. But I mean, collectors find you when you do that. You're not going to get away from it. And Cash App will ban you. So I've been banned from Cash App. I've been banned from Venmo. I have been banned from probably all of it. So that is why I stick exclusively to Zelle.
Okay.
Or I don't.
Yeah, because if it's not there, it's not going.
Right.
There's no way around.
I'm not in this pickle anymore. Okay. Because I have become, thanks to many people in my life, financially sound and responsible is what it really comes down to. Like my dad says, if you don't have it, you can't buy it.
Yeah. Stephen Calber says that too. And sometimes I am receptive of that information. And then other times I'm like, this is not your audience. I am not the person that you need to be speaking to. So yeah, I love
but
that.
I've never stooped so low to ask for it on my birthday. The reason that this popped up is because I just had a birthday and someone had a birthday right after me, and we're the same age. But she put the handle in her status, and I was like, wow. First thought, I wish I was brave enough to do that. Second thought,
Because I wonder how
How
many
tacky.
people did give.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, my gosh.
Is there a way to find out?
I don't think. Well, isn't one of
Things
them?
are private now. You used to be able to just like see when you would send willy-nilly on like Venmo.
I used to stalk people. That's how I found out that certain people were dating certain people, is because I'm like, why is Allison Venmoing or Cash Apping Daniel?
Okay.
You know, why? Why is this? And they have like the little pizza or movie emoji, and you're like, oh, did you guys just go and see a movie together? Did you guys go get dinner together?
I will flat out just put like the cash emojis on there. Like,
But this was like earlier when people were very specific
got it.
for some reason.
interesting. So, note to self, don't ask people for money via Zelle on Facebook or Venmo on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
you're asking me for money, get it cash or get it Zelle, or get a notification in your email that says it ain't there.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so I do just have to share. And I know that this is the day you've been waiting for the entire month of December. So Miami lost.
Which I am sad for you. I have to say that last night before I went to bed, I checked the score because the game was halftime.
And you didn't say anything. Did you know I was upset?
I knew that you were upset, and then I checked it first thing this morning. And I didn't hear from you for a while
I didn't
morning.
want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready. It's because it was okay. They call us the cardiac canes, and they say that for a reason, because I had a coronary the entire time. Like, I just was like, yes, we played the number one team. Yes, we played the number one team, and like, I can't discount that, but it was painful to watch. Like, there were so many mistakes, there were so many penalties. Oh my god. So was I surprised when they intercepted and then just hopped into the end zone and won the winning touchdown? No, I was not surprised. But was I heartbroken? Absolutely. But anywho, what is most interesting, I think, about this game, and I'm a Canes fan, but like, our boy, the quarterback, Carson Beck, it's customary to shake hands of the other coach and the other quarterback if you lose, or whatever it goes. You are to go, shake hands, and speak to the other player.
Yeah, you have to.
Our quarterback did not. And I didn't know that until like 2:00 this afternoon. He was so upset. He literally just like walked his ass to the locker room.
Honestly, though, I like hearing that because I feel like sports are all fake. And so I feel like this makes me almost want to watch sports because I feel like there's real emotion in it. When I see them all handshaking after a game.
I'm like, stop. I know you're pissed.
Well, I'm like, okay, so was that fake?
Right,
I want to actually see people fighting.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you for that. I do feel like it is a sign of respect, and like everyone is like, yo, like disrespectful. And I'm like, good thing that was his last college game. So he doesn't have to deal with that anymore. But they panned to this girl's face during the game, and it's all over my TikTok where all these guys had to like pretend to not know who this girl's face was. Apparently, she's very well known in another industry.
Oh my God.
And her name is Abella, either Danger or Danger. I don't know if they misspell it when they're like talking about her so that she doesn't get, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm going to have to look that up.
But like every single post was like, not everybody's man pretending like they didn't know who this woman's face was.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying it's our quarterback's girlfriend. And I'm like,
The bet guy?
Yes. They're like, I don't think so. I tried to fact check it, couldn't find Nathan. So I think it's just like internet TikTok lore.
But if it is, good for him
You know
to be
what?
so
yeah,
secure.
and good for her. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, you
Good
guys
for
know
you,
how
girl.
I feel about, like,
you can be a slut and reform yourself. Okay?
but also, like,
Just saying.
use your looks to take money from men. Okay?
Why is this the first time that we're hearing from this about this? Like, it needs to be spoken about.
Yeah. I'm all, like, I
Because
love
those men
me
are
a-
taking money. So
Yeah, like, they exploit us for whatever. So whenever a woman can do it on her own terms and she chose to go into that industry, like, I'm sorry, I've said it before, I'm so here for it. I don't even care.
right.
Yeah, if you feel good about yourself, that is all that matters.
That is all that matters.
Yeah, so I don't care.
Right. Also, I saw this. It was kind of like it flows into this, right? So, like pre-gaming. Remember back in the day? Did you ever drink Four Loko?
I didn't drink back then when they were popular, but I know of them.
Okay.
I've never had a Four Loko.
Wow. Okay. There are two types of people in the world: people who have Four Loko and people who have not. So, there's that right there. So I didn't drink as much when I started partaking in the Four Loko journey. That was in my era where I was still afraid to throw up. So like I would kind of pour out. But I just found this out that a Four Loko, I mean, you know what they look like.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them is it's meant to be split between 4 people.
Oh.
That's why it's called a Four Loko.
Weren't they like illegal and banned for a while?
Sure. I would drink like half of one and be like cross-eyed and fucked up. Mm-hmm. And had no idea that is what it said on the back of the container. That a serving size is a quarter.
Was it in English?
100%.
Oh.
Yep.
Imagine now
Imagine
that's
it was
you
in-
after a Cutwater these days.
No, I do feel like Cutwater is the new Four Loko.
I think so,
it's-
too.
It's ridiculous.
I had half of a margarita one and I was gone with the wind.
Gone with the wind. Oh my God. It makes me like I want summer to be back. I'm just going to be so for real.
Oh my God. I miss being tan. I look at my skin every day and I'm
Oh.
so disgusted with myself.
Forget it. So yeah, that's I feel like this is a scratch off.
Oh, I know. I've been playing a lot more Florida Lottery and a lot more scratch offs.
Little ASMR.
Are we
for
an
you.
ASMR
Sorry.
podcast now? But I've been playing a lot more lottery lately. That's not on my list of things to talk about. But yeah, like ever
What's your
since-
favorite?
I think the Florida Lottery.
Oh, Florida lot.
Yeah, and I actually won $4 the other day, and it's because I asked Chatty to help me. Like, what are the most like called numbers? And Chatty puts a disclaimer on there. She puts the caveat. She's like, "Listen, girl. There's no guarantee that these numbers will be called, but here are some popular numbers that have gotten called
Was 7
often."
one of them?
I don't remember it. I don't really remember what it is.
But
It's
you
on
won
my phone.
$4. What did you do with your $4?
Haven't cashed it in yet. It's still in the car.
I used to like win $5 and then go. So I would count I would get the dollar tickets and then like count. So like every like 4 cards or whatever it was, every 4 cards, like you had a better chance. Cause like, it's like when you rip it off, something about the sequential order of the tickets, like if you asked them what number they were on, like you had a better chance if you were at the first one or something. I was 17, but I used to make a decent amount of money on some scratch offs, girl. But you lose a lot.
Yeah.
I think they call that gambling. So,
And I heard it's addictive.
you know, potato, tomato.
Potato, tomato. Potato, tomato.
my God. That's so funny.
I saw a glance of a picture that you have brought with you today.
Yes.
And we do need to talk about this.
We do need to discuss this. Shall I begin?
Oh, I would love nothing more.
So I saw this TikTok and this guy immediately, this is what pulled me in. He goes, "Can I just drag J.Lo for a second?" I was like, yes.
I'm always
drag
here.
Drag a bitch.
Always sat for a J.Lo drag. Whether we're talking about her at the bodega or we're talking about her inability to sing. I am so here for it.
So we all know this queen has many talents. No one has ever said she is really great at any one of them.
This is so true.
Okay.
I never actually thought of it that way.
This girl has been everywhere. She's been everywhere. Living Color. Selena.
I actually really like Selena, though.
Oh my God, do you remember that back in the day?
Oh my gosh, that movie still makes me cry.
I don't watch it like on repeat. I watched it once when I was younger, and that's all I could bear.
Mm-hmm. But that's the other than
and then
that.
Consuelo went ahead and played a million other Lifetime movies. The lady that shot her in the movie.
And I can never not unsee that.
Unalived her.
Unalived her, yeah.
So anywho, she's been around, okay? I didn't know this, though. Apparently she's not very nice. Have you heard that?
Who, Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah.
I have heard that many times.
Oh, wow. Okay. So she pulls up to the glambot. Okay. Right.
This has been my Roman Empire.
Did you hear that part of it? Like he was like kind of closed up for the night. She rolls up like, are you going to turn that shit on for me? Mm-hmm. And like everybody, like I didn't really understand what the big deal was until I went and saw the picture. Everyone was tearing her ass apart about her makeup.
Before you talk about that, did you watch the entire video
of the glambot?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And how
she didn't even speak a word to him.
Not a singular word.
Hey, how are you doing tonight?
Or thank you. Like,
yes.
She didn't say anything. And I saw many views of this, like many angles.
Hot and bothered.
Like, who do you think that you are?
So a lot of people are conspiring that it became more about the money than like the creativity and like doing her talents, what she loves to do. Okay. Clearly it's become about the money. I mean, like, how can you ever talk to somebody and treat somebody like that? Like, I don't know if I'll ever get to a point where like that's how I'm conducting myself.
No
Gospers.
way. No way.
Like,
you don't even have to knock on this fake wood. Like, it does not.
You
it's
don't
not
have
going
to
happen.
knock on particle board, okay? So, some people were theorizing that her makeup artist sabotaged her makeup on purpose.
1000%.
But like, how would J.Lo, being J.Lo, not look at her face and be like, immediately no?
I think
when it's done.
Because they probably, I feel like makeup artists are able to look at something close up and it will look fine, but then you know that once you place it under light, it's going to look a different way. It has to be. Like, I mean, she's not the only person that's been victim of this. Broseph, I know.
Also, I apply a lot of bronzer. Do I look like that? Because people keep saying bronzer.
We're going to
bronzer,
insert
and I'm
this
like,
picture.
I'm personally attacked.
No, I don't think that this is as much of a victim of. She looks the same color as her dress.
Her skin looks bumpy though, girl. And I know that she's 50 something, but like, honey, you got the money in the world, Becky. Your face better look like Kris Jenner.
I just don't. Oh, Kris looks great.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I also, I lost my respect for Jennifer Lopez whenever she told everyone that she just puts olive oil on her skin. She doesn't do any injectables or anything. We know that you do. We know that you do.
I will never hide that. I'll tell you exactly how many I got, where I got it.
who cares?
Who you need to go
like,
to.
Who you need to go to. Like, who cares? Who cares about that?
Can you lower this a little? I feel like I can't see your face.
Yeah.
There you go. It'll be better for me to clip too, because then I'm trying to like remove the mic. Sorry.
I'm not clipping this out, by the way, because ain't nobody got the time for
Who
it.
cares?
But for sure, like, I don't gatekeep the Botox and don't deny that you get it. That's like the craziest thing
If
I've
anything,
ever
it
heard
means
of,
you have
too.
a little jingle in your pocket.
Yeah. Another person that did that recently, and this is also not on my list of things to talk about, but Kendall Jenner just did an interview, and they were talking about, like, did you see this?
No, but I think she is just a beautiful human
Gorgeous. Absolutely
being.
stunning.
If she does get anything, I can't quite tell, like, for sure.
Well,
you know what I mean?
She talked about, they asked her if she had a nose job, and her nose did look totally different. And she says that she'd never had a nose job. And she also says that she took some sort of like medicine. I think it was for like acne or something. And that like one of the side effects is that it slims your nose down.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true. Also, I don't know if it was for acne. It could have been for something else. But
Okay.
because I know that the people on social media will say something.
Of course they will. Of course
They'll be like, that didn't happen. That's not what it was
You're
for.
stupid.
You're stupid. I don't know.
Why did you wake up today?
Yeah, I don't know why I woke up today, but it was definitely not to accuse Kendall Jenner of getting a nose job. I'm just saying that.
No, but if somebody gets one, just fucking say it. Like,
yeah,
I don't get it.
I'll tell you what I've had done.
Tell me.
And it doesn't matter. And you know what? I also don't like having it this low. I don't know.
Maybe just
I don't know.
that way a smidge so that I can get a good
I
pic
think
of you.
it's fine. I think it's all
I need
fine.
a good picture of you.
But I think that having things done is like the best. Yeah. I think it's 100% like to make yourself feel good. Whatever you need to do that is fantastic.
Now, if you're somebody who literally just has never even thought of any superficial cosmetic procedures and you are fortunate enough to not have a single fucking crease on your face, great.
Right.
That's wonderful. We're not talking to you.
No.
But could a lot of people benefit?
Yes. Probably. Also, I have lots of friends that are like, I don't care about Botox. I don't even care about dyeing my hair. Like, they are okay with being 40 years old and having like the grays come over.
That's great.
That's fine.
For you.
For you. I don't care. Like, that's not for me. I'm going to be 85 and getting Botox and dyeing my hair blonde.
There will be no question whether my color is real or fake because I will be 80 years old and my pigment is gone.
I'm going to get my boobs done every 10 years until I'm 105, probably.
Speaking of boobs, we all know that has been something that I have thought about for a while.
Do it.
Alex Earl, I stumbled upon, I don't even know how this happened. I think like my phone has been listening to the things I've been saying, but her YouTube video of her talking about her pre-surgery and then like post-surgery came on. And I just find it kind of funny because like her with like the Miami fans and then she's with Tom Brady. Tom Brady was at the national championship and people were literally like, why is Tom Brady there? Why would Tom Brady be at a football game? Like, oh my God, it's so crazy. Anyways, it's given me a lot of people have had their boobs done. I can get my boobs done and be fine.
Yes.
I'll be fine.
You'll love it. You will love it.
It'll be great. So when is it happening? I have no idea.
I thought 2026 was the year.
This is the year, but it has just begun. So we have...
January's almost over, and that's the craziest part of all of this.
I know. Oh my God. I can't believe it.
But get your boobs done, because let me tell you what, they stay in place.
Oh, I've fixed my boobs just 10 times since we've begun recording.
It's life-changing. Also, like, you look so good naked. Like, you can
Have you seen me naked?
listen, as a matter of fact, but you know, like those extra like 10 pounds that like you lose, and sometimes we look gaunt, we gain, and sometimes we look like we're inflated. It doesn't matter when you have the fake boobs.
I know.
Like, you look attractive at all times.
Morning skinny every day.
Or morning voluptuous every day. Like, you just look good.
That's so funny. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
no, I mean, like, what? You look good in lingerie. You look good in a t-shirt.
No bra.
You look good with no bra.
Wait. I just can't wait for my boobs to just really stay in one place. Because this morning when I sat down to help Crew get his clothes on, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Oh, okay. Crew shoes, socks. All right. Jacket. So, yeah. I look forward to when they don't clap.
Oh my gosh. You'll love it so much.
Also, let's turn J.Lo over because she's starting to give me demonic feelings.
I know. She's not blessing this podcast for sure.
What you got?
Well, J.Lo glambot was definitely something I wanted to talk about. But speaking of like famous people, have you heard about like the Victoria and David Beckham family drama? I'm not quite abreast of entirely what's going on, but
are you a posh fan?
I am a posh stan. Like, she can do no wrong.
Also, she's mama. So, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like, she's a mother.
Right.
She can kind of, that's her son.
Right.
She can say whatever the fuck she wants.
And here's the other take that I heard. He came out with, saying all this
Like
stuff about how he's been controlled by his family and everything. But here's the thing. The Beckham family, Victoria and David, are not thirsty for fame. They actually don't even do thirsty things.
They've never.
But guess who does? Apparently, allegedly, the son and the wife. So
I meant to say, excuse me, Gen Z. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, why are you
Gen Z?
hating on our own? I don't know.
I know. I didn't mean to say millennial. I'm so sorry.
But so I'm like siding with the parents because I just don't think that they are doing a lot of things that are like, begging for attention.
No, and like, I go back to like her being a mother situation. Like, again, I'm not super keen up to date on like what has happened. I feel like there's been, from what I know, she's like posh, has like Victoria. I'm like literally on like a nickname basis now. I've never met her.
Vicky.
Vicky, what's up, Vic? Hey. She allegedly like has sabotaged the wedding, like canceled things. I don't recall exactly what she canceled, but like something big. And like I saw them recently in a picture together, and like the girl is trying for publicity.
Right.
And like if I was Victoria Beckham, I would want to literally like flick her in her Adam's apple. Like, people need to be like throat punched a little bit more, I think.
Oh, for sure.
That's an example of somebody who's never been punched in the face.
That's so real.
Or the throat.
Yeah. I also love that we don't know these people's names. Like, I don't
know the girl's name.
What's her yeah, I don't care. I don't either. But we have strong opinions on it. Let me tell you what.
No, but like she came into the wife, or I don't even know, are they married yet? She came into the picture and like there's David and Victoria, and like the girl's like this. The whole time, 30 seconds. And I'm just like, wow. I'm sorry. I will still plaster a smile on my face in front of cameras.
No,
like,
absolutely.
I will always.
Like, that's the thing with Gen Z, though. Like, they would rather make a huge deal out of something than just, like, fake it till you make it.
Take your underwear out of your asshole and take a breath.
Be uncomfortable for a second. It's not going to kill you.
It's ridiculous.
Like, this obsession with never being, like, in an uncomfortable situation that
being non-offended. Imagine.
Oh my God. Like, get over yourself. Like, there are so many times that I have been offended in my life, and I have sat there with a smile on my face.
We didn't have a mic to express ourselves.
Yeah, and I had someone insult me to my face or think that they're calling me out for something, and I just have to sit there, and sometimes you just take it.
It's probably true.
Yeah, and it really doesn't matter. Like, F your feelings is how I feel about it. Also, have you seen the Gen Z stare?
No.
Oh my gosh, just talking about like many waitresses are coming on TikTok and talking about their experience with Gen Z and how like it's a combination of a deer in the headlights and severe judgment.
I will fucking go off on somebody. I'm sorry.
But like, what is wrong with you? She's like, hey, what can I get you to drink? And they're just like, and she's like, okay, what would you like to drink? And they're like, and then they'll answer, but nobody wants to speak up first. It's just so wild.
I'm so glad that you were born when you were born.
Yes. When I was born, and I'm sorry, raised by boomer parents, that at least they instilled common courtesy.
Common courtesy, manners, Southern hospitality, German hospitality.
If I raise a child and they don't know how to speak to elders or anyone, if they don't have common social skills, I am going to, I don't even want to say because I'll get canceled. But
no, like, I'm fighting for my life with these children of ours. Right. Trying to get them to just look me in the eye when I speak to them. Pause the iPad. Look at me. Mm-hmm. Tell me what you need. What do you want? Yes, ma'am. You know, all the things. Like, we're hanging on by a thread. Okay. Mm-hmm. And like, I'll be damned if my kids, like, we're one of those parents who would probably be canceled because like, God forbid, like, we do certain things or like we say certain things. Like, literally, parents don't do that anymore. They're like, Mommy was really overstimulated and I got frustrated and I'm so sorry. I don't say that to them.
No, you try, like, I'm sorry.
Open your eyes and look at a grown-up when they're talking to you.
Right. Right. And I feel like you're a lot like a European too.
I think
if somebody comes up to me and they're like, I'm overstimulated, I'm just going to be like,
I have said those words.
You are not. I'll show you overstimulated.
No, yeah.
Do you want to
like,
see
I'll
what
show you
overstimulated
is?
Yeah. You want to be overstimulated? I got you. I told my dad, what?
I got you overstimulated.
Oh, yeah. I told my dad one time that I was depressed when I was in middle school. And he was like, oh, you want to be depressed? Mm-hmm. You want to be depressed? Your mom was a German refugee fleeing Poland. I had to, and then he's like, I had to walk in 5 foot of snow in Pennsylvania to get to class. Do you want to be depressed? I was not allowed to be depressed. So
you
I
couldn't
was
say
not depressed.
I wasn't allowed to say bored. If I said bored, honey, I will find something for you to do. Mm-hmm. Couldn't say 2 words that started with a B.
Bored and
boys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. B stood for books. That's what my dad would say. B stood for books. Not bored and not boys. And I was like,
yeah.
What?
Terry Sapp had a point.
Oh my God. You're So sweet.
Of course I remember your parents' names.
Oh, man.
We are best friends.
I know,
like,
but
I'm
that's
so
so
offended by this.
No, but like, okay, Terrence maybe, but like Terry? Girl, I love you.
I love you too.
That's some legit shit right there.
Legit shit.
All right, well, we dragged J.Lo.
Oh, I have another new routine that I'm going to add to my life.
Please.
And are you on Chinese TikTok?
It's so funny that you said that. What is it called? Because I tried to look it up. I just heard about this too.
Wait, no. I think we're talking about two different things.
Is it actually Chinese TikTok?
No, it's
on
like
the App Store.
It's like no, it's
Douyin.
Chinese. See, no, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm talking about the Chinese girls that are on TikTok talking about their morning routine. And
so it's not another platform.
No, it's like actual Chinese girls on TikTok and like giving us, they're not gatekeeping what they do. And I love it because I'm totally going to do this tomorrow morning. They say, you know how we love iced coffee, iced drinks, and everything. Did you know that it's actually not that good for you to drink first thing in the morning? You need to like slowly wake your body up. And apparently this is a game-changing technique. Okay. And it's been all over my FYP for you page. Okay. Like boiling water in the morning, which I do have a little like, you just tap it and it just boils. It's so great.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really fantastic.
Life with no kids.
No, it's so good. I mean, even after I have kids, I'm not going to get rid of this.
You'll just make the formula with that.
Oh, is that what you do?
I mean, you want the formula to be hot, like
I don't know anything.
It's okay. I got you, girl. I'm gonna live with you when you have your baby. Hey, baby, any baby. Anyways,
Well,
so you boil.
so what you have to do is boil water and then just squeeze lemon. So they're not even trying to sell you on anything. Like this is so attainable.
It's staples in your home.
Right.
Minus the lemon. You might have to get the lemon, but like it's okay.
And apparently you will instantly have to go to the bathroom. And I live for any product
that's why I have a second cup.
Yes.
That's why I dangle extreme anxiety for the rest of my day in front of my face.
So it's so good for your digestion. And then they're drinking bone broth for breakfast. And it's just like, it's
that's protein.
Yeah.
Bitch, I will do that shit right now.
Dude,
I will do it.
I will too. Like
are we going to feel great?
Oh my gosh. But you and I are already on a health journey.
We are.
Let me tell you what, we're on a health journey. We've been working out. I've been taking vitamins.
I took vitamins for 2 days. I did not take them for another 2. But I started.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. All you have to do is
made a beginning.
Yeah, and that's all it takes. So I've been doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like my energy has improved. I feel like my sleep has improved.
My energy and sleep have improved alone just from working out.
Right.
I don't know if it's been because of the Kraft macaroni and cheese also, or if maybe, I'm just kidding. I do still eat Kraft mac and cheese from time to time.
Good. It's so good.
And then I did have a hot dog last night with some baked beans. But you know what?
A hot dog and mac and cheese is one of my favorite meals.
It's a staple.
Yeah, it really is.
Also, I was trying to like be a little conservative. So like hot
like
dogs.
Fiscally conservative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good word. Yes. Because then you have the hot dogs for like a week or 2.
Right.
I have mac and cheese on deck at all times.
I think that's why I make a lot of soup. Like you can make a big thing of soup and it lasts forever.
On a soup kick.
I am too.
So the bone broth I think will be a nice adjustment because we're like acclimated, but just at PM.
Right.
Now we're adding it to our AM.
No, I think this is going to be so
We're
great
just gonna
for us.
we're on soup all day long.
Yeah, I think that tomorrow morning I'm going to still make my coffee because I love coffee. Like, I just love it so much, and I'm
have to
obsessed
have
with my
the coffee.
Nespresso machine. And I'm going to boil some water, put some lemon in it, and I'm going to heat up some bone broth. And I'm going to have the trifecta.
I'm gonna
liquids.
do it too. I don't have lemon.
I don't either, but I
Can
also
I still
don't
drink
have
hot water?
I don't know.
Do you need the lemon?
I'm going to stop by the store. I have to stop by the store and get the bone broth. And
I have bone broth, actually.
I want to make my own bone broth also.
Wow, that's taking it like a whole.
I also want to start baking
Martha.
sourdough bread. I
You've
want to
gone
be
past Martha. You're now Rachel Ray. So, you know what though? It's funny you mentioned bread. I've been kind of interested in making some bread lately. I guess that's what we're doing in our 30s. It's making some fucking bread.
Yeah, I'm so not interested in, like, I love going out to a brunch. I love getting day drunk.
Brunch is my favorite meal.
Oh, yeah, me too. Like, that's my favorite way to go out.
Yeah.
If I'm in, I want to make a starter.
Like an app.
No, like for sourdough.
I thought you meant starter like an appetizer, because I will literally make appetizers.
And when you said app, I thought you meant app on the phone, and I was like, that's a start up.
Girl.
I don't know. I don't know how we got here.
So I don't know anything about bread.
So like the starter, the sourdough starter is like alive. And
do you need a machine?
No, you can just put it in something and just mix it. Typically, I think with like a wooden spoon. It needs to be something special.
Those.
And it's like alive. It like bubbles, and it's like the yeast. It has to grow, and that's the sourdough starter. It can also be made for different breads, but you can't just wake up one morning and say, I'm going to bake a sourdough bread. You have to make a starter for it. Or someone gives you part of the starter. You can do that way too.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am enlightened.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the bone broth.
But speaking of starters,
okay,
I did go to Longhorn Steakhouse the other day.
Oh, you're bringing it back to high school, girly. Can I have a water and some bread, please?
Oh my gosh, the bread was so good.
They'd be like, no, you need to leave. You've been here 3 days this week.
It's been 3 days, and you're not ordering anything else.
Can you go?
There's an issue. Speaking of starters, they have Brussels sprouts. I have to sneeze.
I love Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts from Longhorn Steakhouse.
Where is there one near here?
Right by my house. Go to the one
Waterford?
Right by, yes.
Bitch, I will do a drive up to
and now everyone knows where I live.
It's okay. No, you're good.
But no, the Longhorn Steakhouse Brussels sprouts. I mean, come on. Do you
ever just like crave greenery?
Oh my God. Yes.
I want to eat the ferns behind you right now. I'm just kidding. No, but like some greenery with some like butter, salt, and pepper.
Do you know where my love for eating vegetables began? Have you ever seen the movie? She falls over. I don't even know how that happened. Like, why were you moving and where were you moving?
I don't know how that happened either. I was just trying to scoot a smidge back in the chair.
Have you ever seen the movie The Land Before Time?
Those were my favorite movies as a child.
Same. But do you remember...
What?
Okay, but do you remember that little leaf that Littlefoot, is that his name?
Littlefoot, yes.
But he's like trying to get to like this land with all the greenery because
he wants
that's
to eat
like
it.
the premise of the movie.
Yeah.
And I saw that leaf that he kept.
Herbivores.
Yeah, they're herbivores. And then remember like the little pea tree kept like flying up and trying to eat that little, like...
I mean, your memory is astonishing. But...
I mean, I may or may not watch The Land Before Time every few years. It's a really good movie. It's a really good movie.
How do you still... I used to VHS
I have
them.
a VHS player. But it's also, like, it's on a streaming service.
Yeah. Now.
But...
Wow.
That land just looks so lush to me. Like,
you're like,
it was big vegetable propaganda.
Yeah.
Like,
it was General Milk. I don't know. It was Green Giant trying to push their shit.
It was Green Giant trying to push his vegetable agenda.
Yeah. That's exactly.
And ever since then, I'm like, I get hungry when I watch The Land Before Time, and I want to eat salads and Brussels sprouts.
But do you eat the bread too?
Not when I watch The Land Before Time.
Okay, but if I'm ordering Longhorn, I'm getting bread.
The only time that I genuinely get like so ravenous for bread is when we're taking sacrament in church. I don't know
Girl,
why.
Your mouth waters with the pita. You're like, give me that fucking bread.
Oh my
gosh. And it's like, it gets caught in your tooth. You're just like,
I get like excited. Yeah.
One more piece.
I get excited.
You know?
Like, I know that they don't have any flavor.
You're like, thank you, Lord. Bread.
The body of Christ tastes so good. And so does the blood. Like, I love a grape juice.
Girl, my family growing up, we used to literally clean up after communion every Sunday. So my ass would be eating the pita and drinking the grape juice over the toilet because I would literally be shitting my pants like at the same time from the grape juice.
Are you even allowed to say this while we talk about
is it
the body of Christ?
Is it sacrilegious? Is that what you're saying?
I think it
Blasphemy?
is.
No.
No.
We were of service. Lois and Terry Sapp, we would go like this. Hold on, I buried my pen. We'd have a metal tin and we'd go and count all the empty ones and then like write down each tray how many partook in the Lord's blood and the Lord's flesh.
I didn't get to do that, but I would pass it around and I would hold it a little bit too long. I would like look for the biggest piece because, you know, they're not all equal. Like some were very small, but like I would always get like the biggest piece of the body of Christ so that I could eat it.
I didn't really partake that much because like my pastor used to always say, let us prepare our hearts. So like my heart was never prepared. I rolled into church on Sundays feeling like flaming, a big flame. And not that kind of flame, okay?
You said flaming and all I could think of was Cheetos.
Oh, I thought you were going to say gay. No, like I just walked in, like the building should have set afire. Yeah. So I would just pass the bowl of bread of Jesus Christ's flesh because I didn't feel worthy enough to eat of his flesh.
That's so sad. I'll take a sacrament anywhere. Anywhere, anytime.
You're like free?
I've taken it at a Catholic church, which you're not supposed to do if you're not Catholic.
Oh my God.
You're also not supposed to do this if you're not Catholic.
I actually low-key do that all the time. I'm not going to lie. I'm married a Catholic. Does that give me any
I am going to marry a Catholic.
Okay.
And I love it. I'm like so interested in going to the... I'm so interested in the Catholic religion.
It's tradition. It's culture.
I love it. Like we did the Christmas over there. And so we had like the fish for...
We did the Christmas.
We did the Christmas over there. We ate fish. I didn't even eat meat. I didn't get to eat my...
Falafel fish? How do you call it?
I don't know.
Gefilte fish.
I didn't. We're not Jewish. I feel like that was a very Jewish thing that you said. Was that Jewish? You know what? We're not here to
I am not an expert, and I will tell you, I have never claimed to be one. Okay?
No. I will say this. Okay, so I'll take a sacrament at the Catholic Church. I've even taken a sacrament at my friend's Mormon church. Yeah. And you know what? To my surprise, to my dismay, their blood of Christ is a thimble of water.
That explains everything.
And that explains everything. That explains everything.
Yeah, it does.
Because nothing disappoints like a thimble of water, okay?
Especially when you are hungry for that bread.
While on the topic of religion,
Okay.
the Catholics did it right, okay? Stained glass, looks so good.
Cathedral.
Oh my gosh. Their architecture in any country, even the United States. Like when we went to the St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York. Stunning. Never gets old.
No.
Love it. Their music, okay? Like the hymns.
Banger
after banger. Okay. They got it right.
I listened to instrumental study today, but it was hymnals.
Ooh, okay.
And I was here for it, actually.
Yeah, I can so get down with that.
Oh my God, yes.
On the flip side, and I go to a mega church, I hate mega church music. Like, there's something so...
I disagree with you.
That's
I love the
fine.
mega church. I'm stuck between a mega church and hymnal. Like, I'm not quite where I want it to be, but I'm not far enough away from... It's Sleepville.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can see that. But, like, I get the ick listening to a mega church band.
Well, from Hillsong.
What is that?
Oh, they're like a massive... Oh, don't come for me, people, if you do. But they're either a very big group or they were formed from a church.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of them are atheists now. So it's like, okay, great is thy faithfulness or no? Like, where do you stand now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's weird. It's weird. So like a lot of the like big mega churches music, they use Hillsong's music.
You know what? This actually sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
But
cornerstone. This is, please, like, don't keep this in here, but
it has to be.
Weak made strong.
Okay, that sounds very familiar. Yeah.
Savior, through the storm, he is Lord. Ooh. Lord of all.
Okay, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It does. Hate it.
Hate it. Hate it.
Yeah, can't stand
Also,
it.
speaking of songs, can I segue?
Yeah.
6'7" ain't heard nothing about 1738. Let's just let that marinate for just a minute. Okay. Fetty Wap has just released new music.
Oh, this is interesting.
So 2016 is now 2026. Do you remember where you were? Like 6'7" knows nothing about 1738.
Was 1738 in 2016?
Yeah.
Oh. See,
I'm like,
didn't
it
even
was
remember
a
that.
pillow. Since you're pretty as soon as you get through the door.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, girl.
Everyone's so obsessed with 2016. I have to say, I'm on board. 2016 was like a defining year.
2016, I had a newborn, but like, I was like, hey, what's up? Hello. Like, that's how I was.
Is that the year that Nora was born?
Nora was born in 2015.
Oh.
But I was like,
But you had, okay.
hey, you know.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was 1 year post babe.
Yeah.
You know, 2016 sucked for me, actually.
Really?
Yeah, my dad died.
Oh, yeah, that's not a...
But, you know, other than that, Fetty Wap, you know? We're just
Yeah,
gonna...
the Lord give and taketh away.
No, my dad's been dead for 10 years. Like, that's hysterical. The Lord can take it.
Terry's laughing.
Yes, he is. Are you kidding me?
And he ain't up there
Eaten
taking
you
no
alive. Let me just
water
tell
blood
you.
of Christ.
My dad would have been like, hey, 1-800-Tyree to Natasha. So let's just start there. Anyways, one more thing I'd like to tell you about. Actually, there's 3, but we don't have that much time.
We can make time. No one wants to go anywhere. They're seated. They heard that joke and they were like, give me more.
Oh my God. Dead dad signed up. No, so I also saw Saul. Oh, yeah, that happened. So, do you ever have ringing in your ears?
All the time.
Did you know it could mean one of 2 things?
Oh, I wonder if it's what I heard it was for.
What did you hear?
If it's not what you have, then I'm going to be embarrassed.
You would never be.
I heard that it is because I'm a psychic, and it is when my intuition is like very strong.
Okay, so that's sweet. It could be that. It could also be just really either a demon trying to contact you.
No!
If it's in your right ear. If it's in your left ear, it's probably your mom trying to contact you. It means it's either someone's trying to contact you, meaning God or a loved one who's passed, or a demon, or, and I'm curious, you were trying to receive a download from the universe.
And when you say download,
I don't know anything else other than that. I don't know what that means.
How are you going to write it down on
I
the
know.
paper
I
and
should have.
tell me?
Damn it! I knew you were going to say that. I honestly did. It was a last minute write down. I should have looked in a little further.
She's like, I'm going to hook her and give her no information.
Yeah, I'm going to share probably the deepest, most complex. I'm dead. I can't. I'm dead. I'm dead now. Yeah, so I shared the most complex and scariest thing.
Like, and you know, I'm obsessed with the afterlife, death.
No, but it's your mom.
Dark.
It's your mom.
I don't know. Are you sure that you have it right about the right and the left?
I will let you know. I don't know. Where do you hear your ringing?
I don't know. And that's why I'm disturbed. I'm not okay with this.
No, don't feel alone, because if I'm being honest, when I saw it on TikTok. I can't confirm or deny which ear it came out of. But that happens to me a lot.
It happens to me all the time.
Like at least once a week. At least once a week. And I'm like, hello?
And you went to your right just now. That was...
Oh my God.
1738.
Makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense if it's...
And when you say downloading,
the dark side.
Literally, the dark side.
So, ringing, what I mean by ringing, like, utter, like, is that what you just asked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, next time it happens, you need to see which side it's coming from. Mommy,
yeah.
Do you hear me?
And when it's coming from the demonic side, like...
Then you say, I shall walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I shall fear no evil.
Okay.
Literally.
I heard that when you, like, apparently, if you say Jesus' name, demons just, like, flee.
I've done that before.
I say...
Not saying I had a demon in my presence, but when I felt scared.
Before I go to bed every single night, for probably the last 15 years, I say, I love Jesus. Every single night, even if I'm getting into bed and someone is like, someone.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? And Tottie's asleep. I'm like, I love God, I love Jesus. Like I say like really... And I don't think he even knows that I do that. But it's just in case there is a demon lurking.
I love that. You know what I say? Jesus be with me. Jesus be with me. Like if I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
Because throw up is a demon. No. You know what? Good for you. I am glad that you don't have fear of
Also,
that. I'm so glad for you. I wish I wasn't crippled by it. But
you're such a strong woman. We can't let this hold you back any longer.
I digress, though. If I have fear, I will say, Jesus be with me. And
I say I love Jesus because if I die in my sleep, I want Jesus to be the last thing
that you've
I
accepted him, and like by saying that he's in your heart.
Yeah.
Man, we're all a bunch of Southern Baptist Presbyterian scaredies.
Yeah. Want to be Catholic.
You're not going to heaven unless you've accepted Christ into your heart. Ooh, wow. I don't know how we got here.
I don't know.
We love God and it works great for us. And that was our childhood that we were talking about, not present day.
Yeah.
When you're older, you can choose your own conception.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Yeah. I 100%
I didn't mean to
believe
get
that.
weird.
No, I 100% believe that. And I know that we're over time, but like when it comes to raising kids, and I have talked about this with Toddy so much, like I want to present things to them, but I am never going to force any belief on anyone. Like, and that's kind of what my parents did to me. Like, we went to church.
Your parents raised
sometimes.
you right.
Yeah. But it was me when I got to middle school and high school. I was like, hey, I want to go to church with Amanda.
So you picked up a little bit more when you got older.
Yeah. And
okay.
We always celebrated Christmas.
You would have came with me to church if you lived in my hometown.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love it because it was my choice. Also, as I got older and started meeting more people throughout the world, I dabbled in a lot of different religions. Like I worked for the Mormon airline. I never dabbled in Mormonism.
Thank you.
But I mean, I have.
You were exposed to it, though.
Yeah, I was absolutely exposed to it.
This is news to me about
I was
the Mormon
exposed
airline.
to it so much, yeah. And then also, I was an atheist for a long time too, because
I didn't know.
Yeah, I dated a guy, and he asked me. He was like, "So, do you remember anything before you were born? Do you remember World War II?" And I was like, "No." And he goes, okay, so that's what it will be like after you die. There just is nothing. It's
bitch,
fine.
No.
I know, but...
And Jesus knows that I say the word bitch, and he loves me anyways.
But I have to say that my time as an atheist actually brought me a lot of peace, because I was like, you know what? I spend so much time being so cripplingly afraid of demons and ghosts. If there is nothing, I don't have anything to be afraid of. And that was a freeing time in my life too. And because I was a good person because I wanted to be a good person, and not because I was trying
you weren't trying to go to heaven. You weren't trying to. Yeah.
And so I read a lot of books on it.
Do you think that was like maybe a little bit of like, how old were you, if I can ask?
Honestly, this was probably 10 years ago. This is when I was like right before I became a flight attendant, and while I was first a flight attendant.
Okay.
And then
almost 30, like 20,
27, yeah.
Okay.
And so I had a great time as an atheist, but then there also comes a certain point when you're like, okay, I want to believe in something.
Like, I'm not God.
Yeah.
Something else has
and
to
then
be.
Also, I started thinking a lot because we started talking about the Big Bang Theory a lot, and the creation of the Earth.
Yep.
And when people are like, yeah, but like the Earth started because there was a Big Bang, and that's how everything came about. And I was like, but who did the Big Bang?
Right.
And so then it became
Those
harder.
are Coke questions.
Yeah.
Those are Coke in front of a fire at 9 a.m. questions.
I have never done Coke. I have no idea what that would feel like. I also feel like I took this way... Allegedly. Oh, you allegedly? Girl,
everybody knows I did
your
drugs.
Story. We know your story.
That was 10 years ago.
I've never done drugs,
it's so funny
I
that
don't
you
know.
asked those questions sober.
Completely sober. But these are the things that I think about, and these are the reasons that I say I love you,
And this
Jesus,
is the
before I
reason we have a podcast also.
No. Come down the rabbit hole with me.
Girl, it's great. It's great. Honestly. No, this has made me think about, I know we're over, but like if you clip, who gives a fuck? Like, I reached a point, so like I grew up church Wednesday nights. I would bring on, but the people I went to school with, my boyfriend Tyler, his twin sister Brittany, what's up? And we would go to Wednesday night. Oh my God, we had so much fun. We had so much fun, and we were singing the lamest worship songs that you could ever think of in this paneled wood room with a stone fireplace that was so out of date with big leather couches. But doesn't it just scream like Jesus is here? Like, this is youth group. Like, doesn't that scream youth group?
Yeah, it really does.
It does. And like the smell of outside when it's a little cold. So anyways, we'd be there. We'd be hanging out. Fast forward to when I did do some drugs and like experiment in the world and like live life. Obviously, I did get a little far away from God, but it kind of forced me. So like I have never felt like an atheist. I've always known there was a God. I've just chosen to like almost hide so that he didn't see me.
Yeah.
Like if I ignore him and he doesn't see me, then like none of this is happening.
Right.
This isn't real.
Yeah.
Like he can't be ashamed of me or
Yeah.
whatever. So like that's what would transpire. And then like fast forward to 2016 when you were an atheist.
Yeah.
I started to, I guess, like discover new tools that I could maybe use or like just like feel different. And that's when like, I don't know, I always talk about those podcasts I listen to, but like my fears of just like life and like throw up and like just crazy irrational fears, like I would just get out of it. And like it wasn't that I was like, oh Jesus, oh God, oh Jesus, you know. It was almost not, how do I say it? I just developed a confidence in myself, and wow, where is that confidence now is what I'm thinking about though. Because it's almost like I'm more scared of things in my 30s than I was in my late 20s. Anyways.
Really?
Like now that I'm like thinking about it, like, I don't know, like you bringing that stuff up, like it kind of got me thinking, but anywho, let's not go there. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I love, yeah, we're great.
We love it. We're great.
Great.
I'm so sorry that you.
This is fine. No.
I think right where you landed was chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, please.
No, this is always my favorite. I love when we both feel super uncomfortable and we just keep it rolling.
Well, it's like after a while, like all the lights are really bright, and then you get really aware that there are phones looking at you, and then you're like, wait, what? I'm sorry, what? So, anyways, we are going into the last week of January.
I know, I can't believe it.
What is happening?
It's going by way too fast. And you haven't even asked me to be your galentine yet, and I'm really upset by it.
I still have time. Let me do a surprise ask. You gotta go and blow it.
I know.
At least wait until we're wearing pink.
I know. Oh, are you prepared? You have a party in 4 days.
I do have a party. I am.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I believe you.
Yes. I have gotten very organized today.
Oh, good.
and we're on track.
Good. I'm so excited about it. I love it. I've been saving my vision board.
And I know how much you love
I love
the thought of a vision board.
I love a vision board. I can't wait to display my vision board in my house. It's going to look so great next to this.
Let me just say this. I never was a vision board girly. But I made a vision board last year for the first time in ever. And that bitch is still hanging on my bulletin board.
I know. And a lot came true.
A lot came true.
Yeah.
Which is why she's still hanging haphazardly.
Haphazardly.
So don't sleep on a vision board.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go into it with an open mind and an open heart.
Yes.
We want to say a wonderful, resounding thank you to Fusion Home Loans.
Yes.
Getting many deals for me off the ground and getting people into some beautiful homes. They do honestly such a great
They really do.
job.
They really do.
And their communication is just like, I have worked with a lot of different lenders.
I'm sure.
Over the years. And like, I'm having to deal with a different lender at this moment for a different transaction. It was not our choice because ultimately it is the client's decision who they go with. But, and they've like worked with these people in the past, but it is one of like those bigger mortgage companies, like something that you would see like an ad online for. And when I have to call and I'm always getting a different person.
Oh, you got to do the spiel
it's
again.
It's so annoying when you have to talk about, like, you have to give them a rundown on your client. And all you really want to know is, like, did we get a certain document signed?
Yes.
Like, are we
good?
Are we clear to close? And so we're trying to get this deal closed this week. And it's not Fusion Home Loans. And it's a pain in my absolute butt.
Sure.
And so whenever we do work with Fusion Home Loans, it is a game changer. If I could work with them every single time, I would.
Right.
And yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
That's all we have to say. Thank you, Fusion Home Loans.
So, and thank you for listening.
Yeah.
This episode is coming out a smidgen later.
Yeah, we're really sorry.
We come out on Wednesdays. This is Tuesday night because we've been just swamped.
There's been a lot going on, you guys.
Yeah.
A lot.
I love your bracelet stack that you've got, by the way. That looks so good.
Thank you so much.
That looks so good. And we're almost...
Link in bio.
I'm just Link in bio. Like to know it.
But really.
But no, thank you guys so much. We love you very much.
We love you. And we'll see you next week. Bye.